Good morning, everybody. It's Laura here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've done a video. I'm going to try to get back into doing videos again, or at least trying to learn how to do videos better. So today I thought I'd show you some things that I'm working on for the shop that I sell my stuff to. And specifically, I'm working on some Christmas stuff. Well, I have this thing for mittens. I love mittens. And so I can't say that this is an original idea. I've seen lots of stuff on YouTube, Pinterest, and so I've taken all of those ideas and I've kind of made them my own. So here is what I did first. I did these ornaments and I did them just shabby chic because I seem to have started liking shabby chic. I used to only like vintage, but now I'm starting to like shabby chic a lot more. And I think it's because I've been watching some YouTube videos and following some people on YouTube, and they certainly seem to have a different take on it. And growing up with antiques and growing up with a lot of things that are old, I think I always just liked everything that was old. And now I'm seeing that you can still do old and you can do it in the pinks and greens. So anyway, regardless, here's what I did. I made these mittens and I really like the way they turned out. And so what I had done was I had used just quilt batting, and I did it in white. Both of them are in white. And I had stitched around them with crochet thread that had silver running through it. So you can just barely see it. And you can see it probably better on the back. There's little pieces all over. Then what I had done was I had taken lace from my stash and I had put that on it. And then I had gotten trim from Michael's it was in the ribbon section and it was on a spool. And I think I can show you. It comes like this. Celebrate it, and I did not pay $4.99 for it. It was on sale, and so it just comes off, and so that was cut, but then it comes off like that, so it kind of is cha-cha or the pom-poms. They had a whole bunch of different varieties. I just happen to like these. Then for this one, I added a little bit more lace up at the top. This one I added some rhinestones, and then I can't remember where I got these. These actually came together, which is kind of ironic because those are the colors that I chose. These are velvet. So I did those as the hangers. And then what I did was I hand dyed seam binding. And I love Hug Snug. And I buy it by the spool on Amazon. And then I just dye it for whatever color I want. Just because it's more cost effective than buying every single color of Hug Snug. So I buy the white and dye it for whatever color I want. Then what I did was I took doilies from my stash and I put those down. But before I put those down, I used this stuff by Darice, and it's just called glittering yarn. But it's so funny because it may be yarn, but this stuff is more like plastic. So you can pull it and it comes off, but you really have to pull it. And it is ridiculous. It's 72 yards. And I want to say I bought it online and it was something like $3. So I'll have it for every Christmas, probably for the next 10 years. So it's forever. So I had just wrapped that around and hot glued that down first. And then I put the doily on it, both of them. And here we'll just do the green one first. And then these were flowers from Michael's. And these were flowers from Michael's. And I had just done Wink of Stella around it. This was an old ribbon that I had gotten when I had gotten flowers, and I loved the ribbon, so I saved it, and I turned it into a flower myself. These you can find at Hobby Lobby in a bag in the wedding section, and I just thought that those were so pretty, and I had picked them up when I was doing wedding albums, and I had some, and I thought those would be cute in my stash. These are the snowflakes. You can barely see it. There's the snowflake underneath there. And those were from Hobby Lobby in a bag, and those are 40% off. And then, of course, this is good old Tim Holtz, and I just put some paint over it so you could just see the bright, and then I just used a flat back pearl. And so there's that one. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, this was just in my stash for rhinestones. I just wanted something at the top of it. And for the pink one, it's pretty much the same, except that this flower, you can buy these at Hobby Lobby, again in the wedding department. And I bought it 50% off, so it was like 65 cents. Snipped off the stem, and it has a felt back to it. You can barely see it, which makes it really great to put on if you're going to put it flat onto something. And then I had just taken, and actually it's plastic. This button is plastic, but you can't tell. That has a rhinestone in it. Cut the shank off, put it on, then used more snowflakes from Hobby Lobby, or maybe I only used, no, I did use two. These two. Used, again, the bridal piece, flowers. Pretty much, I'm sure that one's from Hobby Lobby, Wink of Stella. These are from Wild Orchid Crafts. And again, the Tim Holtz, the Noel, and the Flatback Pearl. And so those are those. And then pretty much all of them are variation. This just was different because I didn't have an extra one of these, so I just used flowers. And these two were in my stash, and I'm going to say these were old Michael's flowers. Same, used Wild Orchid Crafts. Again, a variation on the green, same sort. And it's funny when you see it in the light, you can see all your glue threads. So there's another one, and there's another one. And so I'm really happy with those. I think my one daughter said that she thought they'd be so cute as baby ornaments. So you would give it if it were obviously a girl baby or a boy baby. And I thought that was really cute. So I did those, and I was really excited about those. So let me put those aside. Now, when I said I had an affinity for mittens, here is my, my bigger version of mittens. So then I made these, and I am in love with these, and hopefully I'm still in frame because you guys know I'm still trying to get this whole YouTube thing together. Okay, so this is a larger mitten, obviously, and this is measuring, let's see. So this is measuring at the widest point, about 7 1/4 by, if we do the whole hanger, it's about 13 inches. If you just measure the mitten, it's about 9 1/4 inches, okay? So that one, I took the Tim Holtz hanger, spray painted it white, put a little, I'd use different little Christmas sayings. So this is Frosty Icicles, and obviously because it's all white, I thought that was cute. Again, dyed my seam binding, my Hug Snug. This was just a piece from Hobby Lobby that was in their clearance section, and I want to say it was something ridiculous, like 45 cents. Someone had bought it, and I snagged it. And then this was lace, and then I was at a garage sale, and I bought 3 packages of this trim for 75 cents, and I thought I'll use it for something. Well, it worked out perfect. I had taken more of Hobby Lobby snowflakes, which I cannot find any more of the glittered ones, which are darling. Had taken embellishments from my stash, which were rhinestones and more rhinestones. I had taken brads and cut off the piece. This is actually a bead. These are Prima flowers. I made another rolled rose with this color, with the ribbon again. This is from the bridal section that I thought was really cute to add to it. A doily underneath. I had done another bridal piece. This was from Hobby Lobby, and they had a bag of like 12 of them. This was from my stash from last year, snowflakes. These were crystal flatbacks. Oh, there's more. Wild Orchid Crafts. This I did a little different, did a bow. I did another Tim Holtz and used a brad to put that on. And it's all basically the same stuff that I use for the smaller mittens, just on a larger scale. So again, we still use the embroidery with thread with the silver going through it. And this is something that you would hang on a door. I call it a door mitten. Now, necessarily you wouldn't hang it on a door, but I just thought it was really cute. Oh, and lastly, these words, it was such a, I was so sad. I only bought 2 packages. And of course, when I went back, everyone must have thought it was the greatest thing. And everybody bought them because I couldn't find them at 3 different Hobby Lobbies. They were completely sold out. They were words, and they were just in wood. They weren't painted or anything, so you could do whatever you wanted. And they were a package of 6 words for, on sale, I want to say they were $1.50. So it was peace and joy and Noel and believe. So I had just taken them, painted them with chalk paint, and I had used the Tim Holtz rock candy and glittered them up and put, each one got a word. So this is my green one, and because we know the theme is green and pink this year. And here is the pink one. And I'm not going to lie, I have a hard time choosing because the pink turned out really cute. And the words on this one is a Christmas dream. And I do love the pink boa on this one. And I did do this one with pearls, but same thing. Probably the only difference on this one was I found these very sweet vintagey buttons at Joann's, and they were called Vintage Pink. And they're a little different, and all the pinks are a little bit different, but that's what I think adds to the sweetness of it that makes it kind of in between vintage and shabby chic. And again, I used the Prima flowers, and there is nothing better than those Prima flowers. I just love them. Would love to find these snowflakes again. But again, Hobby Lobby, everyone must love them as much as I do, because when I bought them in October, they were gone, just like the words. The word, again, Hobby Lobby, painted it and used rock candy, gone, completely gone. So that's what I've been working on, and the next video will probably be on some of my lace ornaments that I'm working on with vintage pictures. So until later, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you're getting ready for the holidays early, because it seems like the shelves are getting picked over, you guys, and things are going fast. So enjoy your day. I hope the sun is shining, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.